Today I'm going to explain you what a token is, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because this is a very, very new concept. Let me try to use a metaphor. Let's say that this project is a country, and a country to work needs money. You need a currency. Let's build a new country and let's use the US dollar. Or build your own currency. So in this project, you need a currency. We call it TripCoins. It is just like Bitcoin. It's a new cryptocurrency. There's more than 1,000 cryptocurrencies out there. Any value which is built into this market, into this project, into this ecosystem, will be transported by these coins. So when I have to give you something, I won't give you euro, and I won't give you dollars, and I won't give you Bitcoin. I will give you TripCoins. You could be paid in euros, but then we will have to go through the traditional financial system. Or we could pay you in Bitcoins. That could work. But we will pay you in TripCoins. And that's what every ICO does. That's what every DAO does. They pay into ecosystem money. Why? Because in this way, you're not only transferring value, but you're also keeping the value in the network. TripCoins becomes the money of this ecosystem. You can pay somebody in TripCoins to stay in the apartment. And the most interesting thing, so far you are probably thinking, what the hell, this is just complicating it more. But there is a very powerful concept at play here, because TripCoins will have a value on the market. People will buy them for 10 cents of a dollar, $100, and who knows, right? They become a way to measure the success of the project. It's a measure of value. This is something which was completely missing from any other open source project in the past. Another way is the ICO. You're gonna get this kind of fake money at the beginning, and for 10 cents, and maybe they're gonna go to 15 cents. So you know that you have increased the value, or maybe they're gonna go to 5 cents or to 0. The market is gonna say what the real value is. Once it's on the market and you can sell it for Bitcoin, then the value is real, because if you have 10 TripCoins and they're worth 1 Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin is worth $5,000, then you have $5,000 in your hands. Okay, and then they can be used for booking apartments. Now, this is another tricky thing. Who's gonna pay TripCoins to book an apartment? No one is. Guests are gonna use dollars, and then hosts, they're gonna require dollars, because that's actually how they pay the bills. Entry has to be in dollars or euro. It's transformed immediately into TripCoins in the system, and then when it goes out, it's transformed again in fiat. This part of the token is the least useful one, because people are not used to cryptocurrencies. It's gonna be more and more and more important in time. There's gonna be a time, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when it is gonna be normal to use cryptocurrencies for this kind of transactions. At the beginning, no. We're gonna have to go through an exchange for immediate exchange. So when the guest books, he doesn't even know what's happening behind the scenes. He's paying in euros, and the host is gonna get dollars if he's in the States, for instance. And even more important, once you own these coins, let's say you have 1,000 TripCoins, you want them to raise in value. So you're gonna work on this project, you're gonna believe in this project, you are going to feel this project belongs to you in a way, right? Because you own tokens with a certain value. But the most important thing about having a token into an ecosystem like that is that anybody in the ecosystem will have a very strong incentive to make the ecosystem work. So let's make it simple. Let's say that you help building trips, and let's say that you earn 1,000 TripCoins for that. And let's say that the TripCoins, 1,000 TripCoins are worth $1,000. So you have virtual $1,000. You can't even sell them at the beginning, so you have nothing, but they are virtually $1,000. Then the ICO is done, $1 per TripCoin. So you have actually $1,000. You can sell them, you get your $1,000, and you leave the ecosystem. Maybe they go to $500, you cut your losses and you leave. Maybe they go to 1,200, and you see that the value of the network is increasing. You stay in the network, you make it work, you help, you talk about it. It becomes something you want to be successful. Same for the others. Everybody inside wants it to be successful because, and that's the revolution not many people are actually getting. The moment this coin goes from $1 to $1.10, anybody with these coins in their wallets are gonna have 10% more in value, in real dollars. There is a direct interest, a direct earning of anybody belonging to the system. That's what I mean when I say the value created by the network stays in the network. And that's revolutionary. There's never been something like that before. Not at this stage, not at this scale. That's what makes it really powerful, and that's what makes the token essential. You're gonna hear people who say that tokens are squeezed into project, tokenization. Everybody's inventing tokens just to make an ICO and get some money, And that's actually happening. There's many people who say, well, unless you're actually using these tokens to buy the services, then it's not worth it. But there's much more to tokens. There's this transfer of value, capturing the value, keeping the value into the system. That's the most important part, and that's why we're going to have our own token. And another reason why you need a specific token for the project is that you cannot build a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization, without a token. Who will actually pay? Everything has to be through a cryptocurrency, because the money has to be paid through smart contracts, not because somebody in some office signs off a payment. Otherwise, they have control. So cryptocurrencies are so much more powerful than normal money because they are programmable money. That's another aspect I'm seeing is overlooked. It is not just fake money built by computers. It's money which actually can have intelligence inside it. You can build smart contracts on euros. Yeah, you can build programs which make some kind of payments, but these programs are controlled by somebody. In a DAO, you can actually make this independent from anybody, any central organization. This is so powerful, we are not even getting close to realize how powerful this is. Okay, I knew it was gonna be hard. I'm pretty sure it's not clear. I just hope you got a little bit what I'm meaning by this. I promise you, one day you're gonna understand why tokens are so important and why this is a real revolution in how money works. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.